It's the theme of our show and the holy grail of modern motherhood, how to balance a successful career with a satisfying family life. Now, for some women, the answer is starting your own business. And here to show us how the right tools and support can give your startup an edge is Fabienne Fredrickson, a successful mompreneur and founder of ClientAttraction.com. She joins us as part of our My Empowerment series. Fabienne, thank you so much for joining us.
I'm delighted to be here, Beth. Thank you.
You have such a fascinating story. We were talking in the makeup room this morning. You actually left a pretty comfortable job in corporate America. Tell us your story.
Yes, I was working for a national magazine selling advertising space, but I realized over the years that I am actually unemployable. I like to set my own schedule and do work in my own way, and I decided to take the great leap of faith and open up my own nutrition practice back in 1999. And my clients got great results right away, but I didn't have enough clients to pay the bills. And I had to figure out what to do. And after several 3 a.m., I don't have enough clients sweats in the middle of the night, I decided to take a no excuses approach in figuring out what I needed to do to attract all the clients I needed. And I created my own client attraction system. And I ended up within 8 months filling my practice to full capacity. And other people started asking, how did you do that? And I stopped doing nutrition a year later and founded Client Attraction. And I've been helping thousands of women around the world to get more clients, make more money.
How do you create this balance in your life between traveling all over the world to help other women start their companies, and you're also a mother? How do you do both?
I'm a mother of 3. In fact, I have a 1-year-old. And a lot of my clients, and when I speak in front of audiences around the world, they always say, how do you do it? And it's really a question of having systems for every single aspect of your business, systems for marketing, systems for delegation, systems for closing the sale, and to get a lot of support. I think we moms tend to think that we can do everything. At least that's the big myth.
Right, we try.
But we can't. And so you need to get a lot of support at the office, or even if your office is a spare bedroom in your home, and a lot of support at home.
Okay. Now, what are the common mistakes that a lot of entrepreneurs make? I mean, obviously, we just talked about one, trying to do everything. What are some other common mistakes?
Well, common mistakes that entrepreneurs make, one of them is to not market enough.
Oh.
I think that a lot of entrepreneurs, especially women, tend to think, okay, I'll just put up my shingle and, the clients will come.
Right.
And it doesn't quite work that way. You must absolutely get your message out there in a big way if you want clients to come your way. And I call it sharing the brownies. If you imagine that you have innate skills and experiences and talents and you've created a business around it, if you don't get your message out there in a big way, like sharing your brownies with your friends, you won't have clients. So you must absolutely always market, always be out there and letting people know that you're here with the solution to their problem.
So it's really all about the marketing approach. Now, what about managing as a mom who is consulting people? You know how to manage a business and you know how to manage a household. Are there similarities between these two things that women could relate to, could take from one to the other?
Massive similarities. If you think about running a household, you need to be really organized. You're essentially a time management person at home. You are taking care of the finances. You're really setting up different systems for everything. Even if it's laundry or groceries or getting dinner on the table, you must have systems for that. It's the same thing with your business. You must be resourceful. You must have the systems and be really organized in everything that you do. That's why there are now more successful women business owners than men starting businesses, each and every day. And it's that resourcefulness, it's that being able to be quick on your feet that helps women be successful in business.
And we learn it from being moms and wives. But before you leave this morning, are there tips that you can give some of our viewers who are thinking about starting their own business, they want to become an entrepreneur?
Yes, I remember having my first child 7 years ago, and I remember paying the nanny more than I made that month. And it was very scary in the beginning. Does it make sense to pay somebody else? And now when I speak with audiences or I talk to my clients, I say, even if you don't hire a full-time nanny, just getting a mother's helper to come in 3 hours a week at $10 an hour will help you create some focused time in your day and in your week to focus on client attraction, to focus on marketing, because you really can't grow your business, shuttling off to the wholesale store or in between diapers. You really need that focused time and to take a no excuses approach to carving that in your day.
It's been so fascinating to talk to you this morning. You are such an amazing woman. You're living the dream. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Beth.
We appreciate you being here. Now, for a free CD with more of Fabienne's business boosting tips, be sure to visit clientattraction.com.